To all. This is the second lecture in the air pollution series. Today we are going to learn about the air quality standards. Now, the permissible levels of the considered pollutants in air are recognized as air quality standards. In other words, the levels at which they can be tolerated. They are known as air quality standards. In other words, air quality standards are an acceptable pollutant concentration in the atmosphere to which the mankind is exposed. The air quality standards are based on land use classification. That is, for which purpose is the land used. This is divided into three types. The first is the industrial areas. These are those areas with intensive industrial activities. Second are known as the sensitive areas. These areas are hill stations, tourist resorts, hospitals, national monuments, health resorts, and sanctuaries, parks. The third category of areas is the residential areas, and these areas cover both the rural areas as well as the urban areas. Now, let us see what are the objectives of setting up air quality standards. Now, air quality standards are set up due to the following reasons. The first and the foremost is to assist in establishing promising priorities for abatement and control of pollutant levels. That is, it establishes a threshold level above which the pollutant is considered as dangerous. The second factor is to provide uniform standards for assessing air quality at national level. The third factor is to indicate the level of air quality necessary with an adequate margin of safety to protect public health, vegetation, and property. And the last but not the least, there is the need to indicate the need and extent of monitoring program. In India, the ambient air quality standards were first adopted on 11th November 1982. These were known as the National Ambient Air Quality Standards, in short known as the NAQS. Now, the NAQS which are recognized in our country have been shown in the following table. The table shows the concentration of pollutants in ambient air, and it is given in microgram per cubic meter of air. Different pollutants are measured over a definite time period, and the samples were collected from different areas, that is industrial area, residential, rural and urban areas, other areas and sensitive areas. Also in the table is given the method of measurement which was used for this. Now, the first pollutant which has been shown in the table is that of sulfur dioxide. There are two figures for sulfur dioxide. One is the annual figure, which is the average time waited, and the second is the figure for 24 hours. Now, in industrial area, the value for sulfur dioxide on an annual basis comes out to be 80 microgram per cubic meter, and for 24-hour period it comes out to be 120. For residential areas, rural and others, it comes out to be 60 microgram per cubic meter cube for annual period and 80 microgram per cubic meter for a 24-hour period. Then in sensitive area, this value comes out to be 15 and 30 respectively. And the method used for measurement of sulfur dioxide was the improved West and Gate method and the ultraviolet fluorescence method. Second pollutant which was measured in weight was the nitrogen oxides. That is different oxides of nitrogen were called. Again, these were measured on an annual basis and a 24-hour basis. The value for nitrogen oxides for an annual basis came out to be 80 microgram per cubic meter, and for a 24-hour basis came out to be 120. And for rural areas and residential areas, it came out 60 and 80 respectively, and for sensitive area it came out to 15 and 30. These figures were similar to that of the sulfur oxides. However, the method used for measurement of oxides of nitrogen were Jacquet and Hochar method, that is the sodium and arsenite method. Also, the another method for 24-hour period was gas phase chemiluminescence. The third type of pollutant which was measured was the suspended particulate matter. This matter on an annual basis, the value came out to be 360, and for a 24-hour basis, it came out to be 500 microgram per cubic meter in industrial areas. And for residential areas, and both rural and urban, this value came out to be 140 over an annual period and 20 over a 24-hour period. And in sensitive areas, this value came out to be 70 and on an annual basis and 100 on a 24-hour basis. The method used was high volume sampling, that is, the average flow rate was maintained at not less than 1.1 cubic meter per minute. Same method was used for a 24-hour basis. The next pollutant which was measured was respirable particulate matter. That is, the size was less than 10 micrometer. And again, it was measured on an annual and a 24-hour basis. And on an annual basis, the value in industrial area came out to be 120, and on a 24-hour basis, it came out to be 150. For residential area, both rural and urban, on an annual basis, the value came out to be 60, and on a 24-hour period, it came out to be 100. And in sensitive areas, this value came out to be 50 and 75 respectively. The method used was an RPM sampler. The next pollutant which was measured was carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide, a different method was employed, and it was measured over an 8-hour period and a 1-hour period. Over an 8-hour period, the value came out to be 5 milligrams per cubic meter, and on a 1-hour basis, the value came out to be 10 milligrams per cubic meter in industrial areas. For residential areas, both rural and urban, on an 8-hour basis, the value of carbon monoxide came out to be 2 milligrams per cubic meter, and on a 1-hour period came out to be 4 milligrams per cubic meter. In sensitive areas, this value came out to be 1 milligram per cubic meter and 2 milligram per cubic meter respectively. Method used was non-dispersive infrared spectroscopy for measurement both on an 8-hour basis and a 1-hour basis. Now, annual arithmetic mean of minimum 104 measurements in a year was taken twice a week at uniform intervals, at least 24 hours apart. Now, air quality standards of United States Environmental Protection Agency are slightly different than that of the Indian standards. Again, the pollutants measured were both particulate matter, sulfur oxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, and ozone. For particulate matter, it was done on an annual basis, and the measurement was done at 25 degrees centigrade and a pressure of 760 millimeter of mercury. And the primary value came out to be 75 microgram per cubic meter, and the secondary came out to be 60 microgram. The annual arithmetic mean of sulfur dioxide came out to be 0.03 ppm, and on a 24-hour basis came out to be 0.14 ppm, and on a 3 to 4 hour basis the value was nil. For carbon monoxide, on an 8-hour basis it was 9 ppm, on a 1-hour basis it was 35 ppm. For nitrogen oxides, on annual basis came out to 0.05 ppm. For ozone, on 1 hour per day basis came out to be 0.12 ppm. Thank you.